How you doing today? This is Big Hoss here, my first video review of the Sig Sauer 1911. This is, I believe, called the Sig 1911 SSR. I believe SSR stands for Stainless Steel Slide. First, a little overview, just so you know I'm not puffing smoke. I do have quite a bit of firearms experience. I'm not an instructor, but I do carry a weapon on a daily basis. Law enforcement type work. I carry on duty a Glock 21 SF. So to say that I'm not a 1911 fan would not be true. I do like these guns a lot. I feel that they are very fun to shoot, but as far as home defense or duty carry or concealed carry, this would not be my first choice. This is not in my nightstand, nor will it ever be on the side of my hip for duty carry. Paid $970 something for this gun, over $1,000 with taxes and DEROS and all the background stuff. Would never carry a 1911 period on duty. Reliability issues, and I've been through 5,000 round handgun courses, and I've seen every 1911 have a hiccup at some point. And I've run Glocks, SIGs, even the Smith & Wesson M&P series. I've seen those guns far outperform these as reliability is concerned. Anyway, there's my spiel on the 1911. But this gun, excuse me, I like this gun a lot. Have about 10,000 rounds through it. Would say that 20% of the time on a fresh magazine, when the slide is stopped and slide stop like this, if I put a fresh mag in, let the slide down, it fails to go into battery about 20% of the time completely. I don't know if it has to do with my feed ramps or the spring. It's done that since I had the gun out of the box, and it still continues to do so. The gun is definitely broken in. As you can see, it's got quite a bit of wear on it. I've heard people talk about the guide rod or recoil spring on the SIGs being a little too light. I'm going to replace the spring, see if that helps. But definitely the one issue that I have with this gun. Otherwise, it runs pretty smoothly. Just your normal 1911 type stuff. Mostly failure to go into battery. And I use different kinds of cheap ammo at the range, so I mean it's definitely not the high quality ammo that I'm using all the time. But even with the hollow point, I use Gold Dot 230 grain plus P in this, and it still has an issue with it. Anyway, okay, this gun is gorgeous, unbelievable shooter. Would say that it runs head to head with Smith & Wesson and Springfield. I'm not a Kimber fan, never have been, but I would say that this gun is just as good as the $1,500 to $2,000 guns that I've shot. Very accurate, very smooth. The trigger is extremely crisp. I mean, I think you're supposed to be at 3.5 to 4 pounds. I mean, it feels like that, but let me tell you what, the reset is crisp. The take up is minimal. I mean, this gun is probably my favorite gun to shoot as far as at the range, at paper. And again, that's as far as this gun. I will never have my life on the line with this gun in my hand. I'm not comfortable enough with this gun or any 1911. I don't care if it's a $4,000 Nighthawk custom with that Jesus put together himself. The 1911 is not suited for the demands of combat anymore. I mean, people do it, and people have done it. This gun comes standard or in the box with two 8-round Sig Sauer magazines. The issue with the Sig Mag that I have, not so much as reliability, it feeds fine, but the problem that I have with this gun, when you press the mag release, it does not come out. It has to be, you have to use two hands to remove the magazine. I mean, it stays pretty good up in there. I don't know what it catches on. I'm not really sure what the issue is with the mag, but you definitely want to invest in some other aftermarket, or not aftermarket mags, but some different magazines. I shoot Wilson Combat 8-round. They have no issues at all with dropping freely from the mag well. As you can see, it pops right out. Definitely get yourself some Wilson Combats if this is going to be a if you're going to do a lot of shooting with it. A few things about the gun that I really like. It has matched barrel, has very good trigger, matched barrel, accurate. The gun shoots better than I could ever shoot it, and I have quite a bit of trigger experience with all firearms, including 1911s. The one MIM part that I'm aware of is the slide stop. If I were to keep this gun, which I don't think I'm going to, I would definitely replace that, the new recoil spring, and then maybe put a light on it. But it has an external extractor. Also has the standard 1911 trigger. Wood grips, that's quite a bit of wear. And it has an extended grip safety. Yeah, so basically, great gun for the buy, and $975 out the door. With runs head to head with most of the high market or high value or high end 1911s, I would say. Give it a whirl if you're a 1911 person. That's not to say that I'm not, but again, all the issues that I did talk about before. Reliability being the main concern. I'd rather have a gun that was less accurate, less controllable, that went bang every time you pull the trigger, because the bottom line is, if you're not putting lead down range when you want to, you're most likely going to be dead. So, there's my video review. SIG SSR 1911. Very good gun, but it is a 1911. So, there we go, and that's my review. And just want to say that I am an NRA member, as well as strong supporter of the Second Amendment. So I will do some more reviews on some of my other weapons that I do possess. And again, big hoss. And you guys shoot safely, shoot straight. Have a good day.